Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, I'll be speaking about the Akash Network. Akash is an artificial intelligence crypto project, and the actual network is a cloud computing platform built on blockchain technology, thus making it decentralized. And all aspects of GPU computing power can be lent out through the Akash marketplace, where the AKT token is used to pay for all transactions. So I'll be speaking about all of the details in regards to this project in this video, and I'll also be sharing my price prediction for the AKT token for the bull run. So if that interests you, be sure to stick with me until the very end. It's time to get started. Let's get into the video and let the gains be with you. So the AKT token is currently trading for just underneath $1 with a market cap of $219 million. Currently, the circulating supply of AKT is 218 million. That would make sense why the market cap is $219 million, and the current price is right around that $1 level. Now, Akash is a project that has been around for a little bit of time. It's been around since the last bull run. It first launched in 2020. It is a Cosmos ecosystem project. And you can see over here the all-time high of the AKT token is $8.07. And the all-time low happened when Bitcoin bottomed out after FTX crashed in November of 2022. The all-time low for AKT is 16.49 cents. So that does appear to be the bottom. This is going to be the metric we will be using to measure how high AKT goes in the bull run, whether it pulls off a 100x or not. Now, generally speaking, when it comes to the projects we want to hold into this next bull market, we look for the newer projects that have not experienced a full bull market before. Akash has. However, Akash is an artificial intelligence crypto project. It is building an AI supercloud. No other crypto project in the AI niche is setting out to do what Akash is doing. So just in that aspect alone, when it comes to the fundamentals, Akash is extremely strong, and it is certainly one to have on your radar. When it comes to the exchanges that AKT is traded on, the best place to get it would be Osmosis on the Cosmos network, but it is also available on some centralized exchanges such as Qcoin, or if you want to use your bank account and you're in the US, you can use something like crypto.com or Kraken. So it is pretty easy to get your hands on. It's not the easiest because it's not on Coinbase or Binance yet, but it's also not the hardest, so that is good to see. Now, when it comes to the fundamentals of Akash, like I said, they are building an AI supercloud where you can go ahead and you can actually purchase GPU computing power, or you can lend it out and receive rewards on the Akash marketplace. So this project is very similar to something like the Render network, and there is a lot of debate that Akash is much more decentralized and it offers more services as well. Even the founder of Akash has spoken about Render and has shared his view on why Akash is better. Obviously, he's the founder of the project, so he's going to fight and defend for what he created. But nonetheless, I'll go ahead and cue that clip right here so you can hear what he has to say.
How does Akash compare to Render really is, Akash, they're very different products, I would say. Akash is an open, decentralized, permissionless, with an open source code base that is really governed by a community in an open way, right? Every meeting, every product discussion, every roadmap setting, every funding discussion is done in the public for Akash. Whereas Render is a closed source software that is hosted on mostly, I believe, Amazon's and Google servers that no one can just participate. It's not permissionless, right? Mm-hmm. And that you pay using your credit card. You don't need the token to pay for it, anything. So it's a closed source software. I mean, some might consider it as a SaaS software, right? Because you go to a website and you pay using your credit card and you get services. I mean, it's a good way to deliver value too. It's not bad. It's just not open and permissionless. So I don't think comparing Akash and Render in the same sentence is a good way to compare. It's oranges and apple, right? Akash is open, Render is closed. That's just the nature of it. So, but for some reason, they tend to advertise themselves as a decentralized and open protocol. I mean, like that, I think I have some concerns with. And I call them out on it, and they block me from their Telegram. One attack on Render, one state attack on Render will, if OTA, the company behind Render, disappears, the Render network disappears right now. right? If Akash, the company behind Akash, which is Overclock Labs, disappears, Akash will run, right? Overclock Labs operates one provider out of 50 other providers. We operate one provider for testing and updates, but if the provider is gone, there are 49 other providers that pick up the load. We don't run any validators for Akash, right? So it's very important. Like even development is completely open. So if we disappear, the company disappears, the development will continue, right? You don't have to work for Overclock Labs to build on Akash. It can be anybody, right? So I think those are very important aspects of Akash versus Render. And Render was doing rendering, but then they offered on their hosted platform, they offered Stable Diffusion, just the inference. And so their community just celebrates Stable Diffusion and Akash and Render entering the AI era. But in reality, Render can run one model. Akash can run about 15,000 models on Hugging Face. Any model on Hugging Face, you can run on Akash. Render is optimized for Stable Diffusion only.
So the founder of the Akash Network, Greg, says that his project can do a lot more than Render. There's going to be a huge debate, especially as the bull market does start. But in my opinion, I think both of these projects are going to do very well, and they are direct competition with one another. But nonetheless, let's focus on Akash right now. So the Akash Network has developed an open source decentralized marketplace for cloud computing, offering an unprecedented level of speed, efficiency, and affordability. This innovation is said to transform the way users perceive and utilize cloud services. What are the key features of the Akash Network? So of course, there is decentralized cloud computing. The key word here is decentralized. Compared to all the centralized alternatives like Amazon Web Services or Google Cloud, you don't have to worry about one centralized provider controlling all data. Akash is completely decentralized, built on the blockchain. And of course, this does offer superior security, transparency for users' data and transactions, and enhanced scalability. Also, Akash has a permissionless marketplace because it is open source. So anyone with computational resources can become a cloud provider, and users can lease out their unused computing capacities, fostering competition and driving down prices. You can also stake the Akash token. So holders of the AKT token can participate in the network by staking their tokens. This not only helps secure the network, but also earns them rewards. Akash also is an interoperable project. It's an interoperable network built on the Cosmos SDK, which allows for easy integration with other blockchain networks and fostering cross-chain collaborations. And also it is eco-friendly, which is going to be a big thing as we head into the future here. It does not use proof of work. It is proof of stake. So it is good for the environment. Now that we have a base level of understanding of the Akash network, let's go ahead and move on and take a look at their website. So sovereign infrastructure that does scale. You will own your cloud and you will be happy. So here they are using a spin-off of the WEF's marketing to appeal to a different audience, which is great to see. And Akash did actually just launch their AI Supercloud. You can see Akash is an open supercloud network that makes it easy to rapidly scale and access services around the world. It uses a reverse auction system where customers submit their desired price and providers compete for the business. This often results in prices up to 85% lower than other cloud systems. We can see on their Twitter account, they have 91, almost 92K followers. This is growing, and this is still very early for this project. Not a lot of people even know that Akash is an AI crypto project. And when the bull run comes, they're all going to be doing their research, but we're doing it in the middle of the bear market and we will be well ahead of them. Nonetheless, we can see on August 31st, the AI Supercloud is live. The Akash Mainnet 6 upgrade was successfully completed in just under 6 minutes. This marks the beginning of a new era for Akash and a new era for artificial intelligence development. Now, when it comes to the AI Supercloud, there are two major things that actually came with this mainnet 6 upgrade. So we can see the first one is the GPU marketplace. The main feature of the upgrade will enable an open source marketplace for high density GPUs. This will be accomplished by adapting Akash's existing Supercloud infrastructure to allow network providers to support GPUs. This initial upgrade will focus support and testing on NVIDIA, given the AI and machine learning industry's preference for NVIDIA GPUs. In the future, the network will focus support and testing on other manufacturers, including AMD and others. Also, another big thing with this mainnet 6 Supercloud upgrade is stable payments. So obviously the AKT token is going to be very volatile. Here at Crypto Empire, we are expecting it to increase a ton in value. So when it comes to paying for services on the Akash marketplace, that is not necessarily a great thing with those high fluctuating prices. So stable payments essentially offers USDC to be used for payments on the Akash marketplace. So that is good for business. It's not going to scare people away from actually using this AI Supercloud because of crazy high AKT token prices, which have a decent probability of happening in the future. And also, when it comes to the GPU marketplace and traditional finance, NVIDIA is the king. Remember, NVIDIA's current market cap is $1.13 trillion. Everybody wants NVIDIA chips for their GPU processing power. Akash is going to lend this processing power to anybody who wants it on the blockchain, on the internet. And this $1.13 trillion market cap is bigger than the entire crypto market cap at the moment, which is just barely over $1 trillion. So there is a ton of room to grow here for this project, and it is a very bullish one. Like I said, it is very similar to something like Render, but we already heard how the founder of Akash, Greg, thinks that his project can do a ton of a lot more. So it will be a fierce battle in the bull run. Like I said, I do expect both of these projects to do well. Nonetheless, let's take a look at the Akash token chart here. So Akash started out the year in 2023 right underneath 20 cents, around 18, 19 cents. And it has a yearly high now of $1.72. So it already did go over 8x from the start of 2023, 9 months ago. So you might be asking yourself right now, has the window to get into this project, if you do like it, of course, passed already? In my opinion, no, it has not passed, given that the current market cap is $217 million, right? This doesn't even have a $1 billion market cap. So the window, in my opinion, has not passed at all. When it comes to levels we want to be waiting for to get in, we do have some lows around 85 to 90 cents. Anything under $1 is going to be a pretty good price, in my opinion, not financial advice for the long term here. Currently, it's just underneath $1 by a fraction of a penny. So if we do sell off further, your first level to look for is going to be from really 90 cents to 85 cents. After that, we do have the previous yearly high at 78, right around 80 cents. Okay, so anything in this big chunk over here of this price action, that would be great. If we come down and we sweep the lows down here around 50 cents, that would be an absolute grand slam, given where I think this can go in the bull run. When it comes to trading this token, I would not recommend trading this whatsoever. I would recommend, if you like this project, after you do your own research and you're convinced that it will do well and it will be one of the better AI crypto projects, you're going to want to see this one through as an investment. So be prepared to hold this for months to possibly years to come. The next bull run, 2024, 2025, we have around 8 months until that next Bitcoin halving. So be prepared to be patient with this one. And I think patience will pay big time. Nonetheless, just to summarize, levels we want to be waiting for, 85, 90 cents. 80 cents would be a blessing. The quarterly open over here at around 50 cents would be even better. And I don't think at all it comes back down here lower than 35 to 20 cents. But I could be wrong. Set your alerts if that does happen. Have some dry powder ready. But I seriously doubt it would come back down here towards the 25-cent levels. All right, 50 cents would be a great snag. Lower than 50 cents, even better. Remember, anything under $1, in my opinion, is a very good buy. Now, when it comes to my price prediction, how high I think that AKT can actually go, I shared my price prediction on Render, and I said that Render can essentially go to a $10 billion market cap. Now, Render has some huge connections, such as with Apple and other huge corporations. When you really get into it, Akash may be the project with better technology. So with that being said, we can have a similar price prediction between these two projects, but Akash is a much lower market cap at the moment. Akash hits a $5.5 billion market cap, which is not that crazy at all. It would be a 24x from current price, and the price would be right at around $25. Now, if it hits a $10 billion market cap, which I do think is possible. A $9 billion market cap would put it at $41, which is a 40x from current price. Okay, so here's my price prediction for Akash. In my opinion, I do expect it to hit $5 to $10 billion, so $25 to $40. This is my conservative price prediction. This is an artificial intelligence crypto project that is lending GPU computing power out on the blockchain. It is essentially solving a huge problem with the scarce resources of GPU computing power. NVIDIA is the prime example of that. Everybody wants these chips, so the share price is going through the roof. So Akash can certainly experience insane growth. I do think this project is worth holding into the bull run. After I've done thorough research on it, it is pretty clear that that is the obvious conclusion that one would come to after they do their own research. I encourage you, look into it yourself. But again, my price prediction, $25 to $40, conservative, definitely save a moon bag for higher. Also, before I end the video, I do want to mention that I have a brand new ebook, Building a Winning Crypto Bull Run Portfolio. This is available for free, $0 on Gumroad. You can go and download it right on Gumroad, put $0 here, and then I want this, you'll get it sent to your inbox as a PDF. All right, so go ahead and head over to Gumroad using the link down in the description below to get your hands on this new ebook. It will teach you everything that I know about building a portfolio for this upcoming bull run. Also, follow me on Twitter, and I'm currently running a Zeely Sprint giveaway. 20 people will be winning $25, and 3 winners are going to get 1 month free access to my premium Discord group. You can find this in my pinned tweet, right? Just click on the Zeely link and go ahead and complete the tasks. The tasks are very simple, basic stuff, like follow me on Twitter, retweet some tweets, stuff like that. Enter for your chance to win some cash or a 1 month membership to my premium Discord group. Anyways, I hope that you did enjoy this video. So in this video, we spoke about the Akash Network and the AKT token. I hope that you did enjoy this video and learn something new. Let me know in the comment section down below if you like the Akash Network as a crypto project to hold into this next bull market. And if you are brand new here to Crypto Empire, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below. Smash the like on this video if you did actually like it. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I'll see you in the next video.